Want a way to get your kids out of the house? Your local library has lots of fun things to do.
You have a UCreate Center here at the library. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Sure. UCreate is our makerspace. 3D printing is usually the thing people most identify with that, and we do have 3D printers, and we do a lot with the 3D printers, but we also have craft nights and craft equipment like a die cutter. We also have Lego robotics and other kinds of robots and robotics programs. There's one that I personally love that is the Egg Bot, and it holds an egg and spins it very slowly so you can draw on it.
So you mentioned 3D printing. What do you do with that, and why is that a part of the library?
So 3D printing is really, it sounds magical and it sounds a little Star Trek. It's a printer that prints by extruding plastic, hot plastic, and it builds whatever you can create.
Tying your shoes seems to be a lost art with all the laceless shoes and Velcro. Here's Reagan Wilson to the rescue.
Are your shoes untied? Well, no worries. I'll show you how. All you would need are some shoes, some untied shoelaces, and 10 fingers. Come on, let's get started. First, take the 2 laces and cross them. Then, in the space provided behind the cross, weave 1 lace through the extra space and pull. Next, loop 1 lace and cross it with the unlooped lace. Now, in the space behind the cross, tuck the lace through and pull. Alright, let's slow it down. Take the 2 laces and cross them. Now, in the space provided, pull 1 lace through and pull. Now take 1 lace and loop it. Then take the other lace and cross them. In the space provided in the back again, tuck and pull. And there you have it, guys.
You'll never believe how peanut butter, playwriting, and magic are all related. But I'll tell you right after this.
Come join the fastest growing online community in Rocket League. Choose from over 24 cars and customize to your heart's content. Take your car from the garage to the field or even the court. Climb the competitive ladder and cement your legacy in the back of your opponent's net. Rocket League. Play for fun. Live to play. Rated E for everyone. Try it now for free this weekend only.
Are you tired of listening to the same old local radio? The iHeartRadio app is the perfect app for you. You can tune into different stations that they have affiliates with throughout the country. To all the iHeart affiliates, you can listen to all types of genres of radio stations, from music, sports talk, news. What if you're away from your hometown like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? This app is perfect for you since it has all the iHeart 97.5 The Fanatic to Real 106.1 to new. Download the iHeart Media app today so you can bring your home stations to you wherever you go.
Welcome back to CSB Today. I'm still your host, Greg Landorf. It's incredibly hard to break into the world of playwriting. Christian Stephen spoke with an up-and-coming playwright who hopes to change the world of theater with his soon-to-be produced new play.
So what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Daniel Blanda and I am a playwright.
What is your biggest accomplishment so far in your career?
Thus far, it would be the publication and writing of my play, Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda, it's had a nice life after and kind of changed how I approach the theater and my writing.
What is shoulda, coulda, woulda? Describe it in one sentence.
It's a story of a man and a woman and their genuine friendship that is routinely tested at different points in their life.
What do you hope to accomplish here in Boston?
I want to leave with a brand new set of skills, and I really want to get further in touch with who I am as a writer.
What are you working on now?
Right now, I've just finished up working on a play called No Service North of 96th Street that I'm very proud of.
It's peanut butter jelly time, people. Here's how you can bring both of these beautiful food spreads together and top it all off with a frosty glass of milk. Be the hunger and enjoy.
How to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And top it off with a glass of milk. First, you're going to need to choose your choice of bread. I prefer wheat. Once you have your bread of choice, then remove 2 pieces and get yourself a knife. Then choose your peanut butter. I prefer Jif. Remove the top, take your knife, and scoop out a hefty amount of peanut butter. Take your piece of bread and spread on your peanut butter. Next, choose your jelly. I prefer grape. Around here we don't spread jelly, so just pour it right on there. Then take your 2 pieces and mash them together. Then pick your sandwich up, take a nice, hefty bite of that beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And of course, don't forget to wash it down with a glass of milk.
Dungeons & Dragons is a very popular role-playing game, but there is an unconventional version of it. Jonathan Hoagland interviews one of the players.
How long have you been playing D&D?
I started playing when I was 9 years old.
Are you part of a campaign now?
Yes, I am.
Do you like the campaign?
Yes, very much so.
What is the setting of the campaign?
High fantasy meets steampunk meets Pokemon.
You're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Pokemon.
Yes.
Is it streamlined like a lot of the Pokemon games in the 90s?
No, it's very dynamic, very in-depth, very alive.
You're allowed to do your own thing, kind of?
With consequences.
What about the campaign has kept you for so long?
Again, it's just the dynamic way you can grow and the world will grow with you or because of you, depending on how you play your character. I mean, if you want to be an evil guy that runs around punching people in the face 3 times, and then calling the guards on himself just to get information, or you want to run around, protecting the city from evil vampires, and you can do that. And each action you take has a corresponding reaction, as long as it's something major.
When and how often do you play?
Well, I mean, to be honest, we'd play every night if we could. We'd chain our GM to a radiator and make him run for us. That's how much we enjoy the campaign. But for the most part, we usually play once a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, depending on if we can, grab him and beat him into submission to get him to run for us.
Would you recommend this campaign to others, and why?
Not if your sole goal is to run around killing everything, looting the bodies, and then moving on to the next set of things to kill. Go play WoW.
Where can I go if I want to join your campaign?
Go on the Discord channel, and we have a pictures channel, we have a roles channel. We can do it by voice, or if you're uncomfortable doing voice for now, you could roleplay via text. You could even just sit there and watch if you're uncomfortable joining for the first time. Now get to your GM chair, monkey.
Magic. The Gathering is fun to play, but it is complex, and many new players struggle to compete in this popular card game. Here's Jonathan to help you out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, my name is Jonathan Hoagland. I'm here to teach you how to make an effective deck for Magic the Gathering. Step 1. Decide what color or colors you want to use to make for the deck. There are 5 colors to choose from: red, blue, green, black, and white. For this video, I have chosen Orgeov, which is black and white. Step 2. Establish a purpose or theme for the deck. For example, I have vampires as the theme for this deck. The purpose is to drain life from your opponent. Step 3. Narrow down your options. Your deck should be 60 cards, so be strict, and completely eliminate cards from the deck that do not fit the color, theme, or purpose to your build. So everything that doesn't pertain to me gaining life or you losing life didn't make the cut. This is the hardest and most painful process, and it should be. If it's not, then you don't have enough cards for that build, and you should consider choosing something else. Step 4. Playtest your deck. See what your opening hand looks like, and play a few turns while making minor adjustments. Step 5. Sleeve the deck. It is important to take care of your cards because they'll take care of you when it's game time.
What's tornadoes, kangaroo pouches, and lawn darts have in common? Tune in tomorrow and we'll try to figure it out. This is Greg Landorf for CSB Today. Thank you and goodbye.